Governor, at the start of the year, the market was expecting 1 to 2 cuts from the Bank of Israel in the second half of this year. Is that still going ahead?
Let me say this. Our inflation is at 3.3% right now. In the latter part of 2024, at the beginning of 2025, we've seen inflation rising, partly due to the fact that we've seen demand being active, and on the other hand, supply constraint, mostly due to labor, being at imbalance. We believe that imbalance is going to come into balance and in the second half of the year, as some of the fiscal consolidations are going to weigh in on demand, and on the other hand, as long as there's no further escalation, the supply constraints on labor in particular are going to mitigate, and we'll see inflation come into our target, which is between 1% and 3%. And therefore, we predict that if that happens, we'll be able to do somewhere like around 2 cuts within a year from now, or we price in 2 cuts in a year from now. But I have to say, we are very data dependent. As you mentioned, we have our local uncertainty, we have global uncertainty. We have to see how this process of demand and supply coming into balance happens. If inflation is sticky, more sticky than we think, we'll have to be restrictive and stay restrictive for longer. And on the other hand, if we see this process advancing of inflation decelerating faster, we can act faster than that.
Governor, thank you so much.
Thank you.